and then say all praise, honor, and glory to our Father, YAHAWAH, in the name of YAHAWASHI, in the name of the Holy Spirit. That belongs to the elders and apostles and the bishops and the connected, the great millstone, who taught us the truth, continue to teach us the truth, and who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations. YAHAWASHI, God is me to Apostle David, our God, our abundant. And those who live in the children tied to the men of the Lord, predestined for salvation here in these last days. I like to say Shalom to you. And it's I coming out of Saginaw, Michigan. But the process against 2/3 you Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans. And you Israelites, which we call respected birds. Couldn't tell you need to come back to your power. His name being YAHAWAH. You need to come back to him the way he wants you to, with that humble and contrite spirit. And do what you told to do out here. This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people, you Israelites. The words of the prophets say things before they're supposed to happen, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord YAHAWAH, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. That's speaking of the Bible. Fear not the imaginations against thee. That's talking about 2/3 of our people who don't want to come back. That's talking about the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, and the other 16 nations that's recorded in the Bible. Fear not the imaginations against thee, and then after incredulity, the disbelief of them trouble thee and speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. This is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. We only out here for our people. This book only talking to our people. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth. Them brothers out there in the street corners, let them mouthpiece of the Lord and give them warning from me. Brothers out here trying to tell you the Lord gonna judge this person for what he did to us. And most of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you speckled birds, and you know the kingdom brothers and sisters, you gonna go down with this place. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, that same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. He gonna die in his sin, stacked on top of sin. But of his blood will I require with thine hand. So since you didn't want to go out there and give out that warning, you gonna go down with that asshole for not trying to correct me. So what these niggas don't like being corrected? Do your fucking job. That's Isaiah 58. And 1. Cry aloud. Spare not. These scriptures say, cursed be the man who draws back his sword from blood. You supposed to tell these niggas what it is. Reread. Cry aloud. Spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people, you Israelites, their transgression, and the house of Jacob, their sins. These niggas can't be corrected, though. We already know what it is. That's the Lord. The Lord said, told Ezekiel, they ain't gonna listen to me, so they ain't gonna listen to you. This is Chronicles 15:13. And that whosoever will not seek the Lord YAHAWAH, the power of Israel, not the power of everybody else, shall be put to death, whether small or great, man or woman. In my opinion, the Lord YAHAWAH put this in front of Eve's face first, because these crackers put her up over us for the slavery, during slavery. So Eve, you want to be, you want to run something, you want to be a ruler. You're going to be held responsible for the keys that you stole from Jacob. Lord, how gonna hold you responsible for knowing you were Israelite and you push your keys into Christianity like a coon and a traitor? But mostly it's because of the whole Isaiah 4:1 thing, and because we don't have a real deal. You're supposed to just shut the fuck up and listen to Jacob. That's what the scriptures tell your ass to do. These crackers got you all defiant and whatnot. And in a minute, you gonna pay for that shit, bitch. You hoes will find out who we are, won't even tell your kids. The Lord Yahweh wants Jacob to rule down here. But what you bitches do, you rule over your sons and fuck over them and shit. You niggas some hoes, man. Hey, Shalom, y'all. YAHAWASHI All right, bro. You know what it is. Let's go, bro. Shalom, Malakim. YAHAWASHI Hey, Muhammad. Okay, bro. Do your thing, homie. Hey, you out of there, bro. You out of there, bro. Muhammad. You out of there. Second Chronicles. This is Second Chronicles 36 and 15. And the Lord Yahweh, the power of their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and none else, sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes, early 30, and ascending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But they, the 2/3 of our people, mocked the messages of the Most High, and despised his words, and misused his prophets, until the wrath of the Lord Yahweh arose against his people, till there was no remedy. Hey, Jack and Eve, you just stacking more shit on top of yourself out here. This shit is gonna be fucking horrible. The homegrowns and licks. Ain't gonna let it come in hot, Jack and Eve, and you're gonna be fucked up. This Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. And then our people will run across this and won't want to get it back. Just caught up with whatever it is that you mixed up in at the time. The simple fact of the matter is, Jack and Eve, this time sensitive. And in a minute, these videos ain't gonna be on YouTube, BitChute, Rumble. They ain't gonna be on nothing. And you gonna have to just eat whatever it is you got coming. Reread. Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, and thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. Our people don't even want to be Israelites. The baddest people on the planet Earth, the owners of this planet and everything else, and our people want to be equal with devils and be a commoner. I would say it like that. Men is going to be equal with your fucking servants. Say thou hast forgot the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. Shit. The Lord said he's going to kill you and your kids. Isaiah 59, 1 through 4. Behold, the Lord Yahweh's hand is not short, that it cannot save. Hey, Jake, the 2/3 of our people too far gone. Don't sit there and sulk. What you need to do, bro, just get fucking angry. Go look at one of them goddamn videos where they cannibalize us on them fucking slave ships, or how they did them sisters from the north, branches over the wall. God damn, man. The other day, y'all, I seen this badass Northern Kingdom sister. I think she was Issachar. She was fucking gorgeous. Then she sat up and was talking about how she let that dude run the train on her. And said she, some of them shot on her and some of them she swallowed. I said to myself, God damn. This shit is horrible, man. Hey, Eve. Hey, you stupid as hell here. You a complete idiot. Ain't gonna be no police to call. Hold on, let me back up. These hospitals finna get the closing. You know the stores ain't gonna have no food. These businesses finna start shutting down and shit because China ain't sending shit else over here. Man, the police officers gonna put their bags down, Eve, And it's gonna be a fucking ugly ass free for all out here with your dumb ass. You a fucking idiot, Eve. I don't give a fuck what tribe you from. If you found out about this and you didn't jump stupid for YAHAWASHI on shot, hey bitch, get your stupid ass reset, ho. Fuck, get tired of you dumb ass bitches. But your iniquities, your sins stacked on top of sins, Jacob Eve, like that dumbass whore. Man, Lord will mess around and have that bitch fucked to death. God damn. But your iniquities have separated between you and your power. And your sins, he had hid his face from you, but he will not hit. For your hands are defiled with blood, and your fingers with iniquity. Your lips are spoken lies, your tongue is mud perverseness. All you talking for dumb shit, Jacob. And for you motherfuckers with these fad jokes all the time, bitch, you just sitting around this motherfucker feeling people out because you want to suck some dick, you weird bitch. I get tired of you fucking people. Jacob, why the fuck was you crack a gay joke anyway? You niggas fucked up, man. Your hands are defiled with blood, and your fingers with iniquity. Your lips are spoken lies, and your tongue is muttered perverseness. Faggot ass, bitch ass motherfucker. None calls for justice, nor any plea for truth. They trust in vanity. They trust in these fucking crackers. They speak lies. They conceive mischief and bring forth the nigga. But the nigga don't get it. Nigga love the motherfucker who will put his foot in your ass and turn it sideways. This Isaiah 8 and 13. Sanctify the Lord YAHAWASHI of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. Don't fear none of this shit out here. These people finna die. That's why I come out here like this. I don't give a fuck about my delivery. Hey, if you mad or you offended, it's because you a fucking bitch. All this shit that done happen to our people out here. Can't even fucking name all the goddamn atrocities. And I ain't fucking folding out here. Hey, fuck that. I don't want to reconcile. Hey, man, fuck every last one of you heathens. And you crackers. And the 2/3 of our people, too. Just fucking hurry up and die. And he shall be for a sanctuary, before a stone and stumbling, and for a rock of offense. Both to both houses of Israel, the north and the south, for a gin and a snare, to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And you wonder why you can't understand this. The one dude put up a video. I saw one video of Hebrew Israelites come back to JC. And another one, I don't remember what it was. Like we out here tripping or something. Jacob, you just a hoe, that's all, bro. Our people supposed to be fucking furious after we found out we the people of the book. Salvation of the elect. Isaiah by Yasharala. Shuyah. Salvation of the elect. Again, Shalom, Malakum, YAHAWASHI, Shabbat, Shum Kadash, Barakam. Jacob, you was born into a war for this planet, bro. Hey, this is Isaiah 30. Woe unto the rebellious children, you Israelites who know who you are, and you don't want to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Said the Lord Yahawah, to take counsel, but not of me. They're covered with the covering. These crackers, stimulus checks, mock bees and whatnot. But not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. They'll walk down into Egypt for help. Again, you trust the same motherfucker who put their foot in your ass and turned it sideways and scraped the back of your teeth with some nasty ass caveman fungal toenails and shit. And have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. A shadow is fickle like you fucking niggas. Therefore, the strength of Pharaoh shall be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. Boy, our people gonna be sitting up looking for the same brothers who was sitting out there on them street corners. And they probably gonna cuss you out, laugh at you, gonna tell you shit. This Isaiah 30:7. For the Egyptians, these crackers shall help in vain, and to no purpose, to keep you dependent on them. And you don't depend on the one who sent you over here as a punishment. Carry on, you fucking idiot. Therefore, I have pride concerning this. Their strength is to cease evil. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that may be for a time to come, forever, forever. This is rebellious people. Nigga will find out who we are, won't have a stitch of fear, and will just carry on doing whatever the fuck you do. Nigga, it's such things right or wrong around this motherfucker, bro. Tighten up, Jacob. Lying till Eve, you found out who we are, you can tell your kids you a killer and you a liar by way of omission, you piece of shit bitch. Children that will not hear the law of the Lord YAHAWASHI will say unto the seas, my brothers out there on the street corners, see not, all they know I do is bloom, America's gonna be alright, the Lord gonna save everybody. Keep lying to yourself, you fucking dummy. Until the prophets prophesy not unto us right things. The spirit of the Lord YAHAWAH ain't gonna rest on your monkey ass if you down here eating pork and shit, you stupid fucking monkey nigga. Speak unto us smooth things. Don't lie to a nigga and tell him you gonna be rich and the whole world's economy is collapsing. Prophesy the 6. What's that? Jeremiah 5:31. My people love to have it so. Niggas like be lied to out here. Get you out of the way. Turn aside out of the path. What's that? Snatch your shoulder and turn away the ear. Niggas childish as hell. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore, thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise his word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. Therefore this breach shall be to you, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach, ready to fall. That's talking about like a dam busting, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking coming suddenly at an instant. So I believe this shit gonna be horrific. This shit gonna be supernatural. And say, you gonna soil your britches out this joint, bro. And you gonna be fucked up out here. This is Isaiah 10:20. I pay act my ass, y'all, forgive me. This is Isaiah 10:20. And it shall come to pass in that day, after Jacob's trouble, that the remnant of Israel, the 144,000, and that innumerable multitude of the friends, helpers, and prophets, and their wives and children, their wives abundant, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, So no more again stay upon him to smoke them. Ain't gonna be trusting no fucking packet no more. But so stay upon the Lord Yahawah, by Shema Shai, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The remnant shall return. Because the majority of people from down here in America talking about how you saved and you follow a pagan false religion. And the word religion means to be held back. Even the remnant of Jacob unto the mighty one, to the mighty power of Yahawah. For though my thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet the remnant shall return, and the consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness. That's the brothers out there in the street corners. Again, Isaac, the Lord was tinkering with your spirit before you even came into this, bro. Just go on to submit, bro. Go on to submit to your house shop, bro. Or it's gonna be hard on y'all for your ass. This Michael 2 and 10. Shoot, rise you in the pocket. This is not so rest, Jacob. Because it is polluted. Everything about America is filthy. The air, the ground, the people. All this witchcraft and symbolism out here. It shall destroy you by way of a nuclear holocaust, even with the sword destruction. All because you won't listen, Jacob. All because you won't listen. And ain't nobody telling you shit wrong. When it boils down to, can't nobody tell your simple ass what to do. And the Lord, and then you wonder why the Lord turned his back on your dumb ass out here. This Romans 13 and 11. And that, knowing the time, hey, Jacob Sheldon already kicked off, Jacob E. You just in the very beginning stages of it. And the heat ain't turned up in the kitchen yet. That now it is high time to wake out of sleep. Nigga, you in a coma, nigga. For now is our salvation near, and we believe. That ain't talking about everybody else. That's talking about the Israelites. The night is far spent. The day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off all works of darkness. And let us put on the armor of light. Hey, Jacob, wake your ass up, for the Lord leave you here. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy. Hey, I'm one of them brothers you will read me wrong because I'm really gruff and I'm blunt as a motherfucker. And I'm not out here to play with no goddamn body, because the Lord didn't play with my ass when I came into this. So I take this very serious. Don't let my anger detour you from this message. Take heed to the message. Fuck the message. Jacob, I don't want you to die here, bro. I want you to repent and go home. You might hear me talk all this shit out here, but I love my motherfucking people. But Jacob gonna get a fucking reset out this bitch in epic proportions. And I don't want no parts of that shit. But put ye on the Lord YAHAWASHI, and make not provision for the flesh to feel the lust thereof. Hey, you supposed to be a spiritual man. You ain't judged by none of these fucking people out here. So what the fuck you care about what these people think about? Fuck them. Why you care what a dead motherfucker think? You supposed to care what the Lord YAHAWASHI think, and they'll protect you, bro. Tighten up, Jacob. Or how the saying go, or not. This 1 John 2, 15. Love not the world, neither the things of the world, nor the shit that these fucking weird ass people do. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. You are going to be hated when you come into this. This shit is not going to be easy. This is literally the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And I'm exactly, I done played a bunch of different sports. Hey, your brother can play a violin, all kind of shit. But this right here, this was it for me. Motherfucker, chin up, tuck that motherfucker, and let's get into this bitch. Love not the world, live the things of the world. Like, fuck these doomed ass people. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life. Pride is hateful before the Most High in man. And it's not of the Father, but it's of the world. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Father abideth forever. Little children, it is the last time that ye have heard that the Antichrist shall come. That's our people. Our people are anti-Christ. If you don't want to follow law, statutes, and commandments, you know who you are now. And ain't the scripture said there will be many anti-Christ. It's talking about you fucking nigga. Even now there are many anti-Hamashiach, whereby we know that it is the last time. This it. Jack Lee just gotta get that horrific ass reset. Do it for the ass. Isaiah 45:9. Woe unto him to strive for his maker. So go ahead, you young ass. You know fear hath the monkey. Jeremiah 7:29. Cut off down here, O Jerusalem. Man, Jack Lee, Lord, fuck your shit up here and cast it away. And take up a lamentation. Cry on high places. For the Lord YAHAWAH hath rejected and forsaken the generation of his wrath. I was sitting there talking to somebody about truth. And they can't understand why Jews, Benjamin, and Levi get fucked up here in America the way they do. So I asked him, I said, did you see the Passion of Christ? He like, yeah. I said, now what you do with that is you replace all the white faces except for the Romans. And you put black faces on them. And then you see why your people sit here in America and die while they do all fucking horrifically and shit. These niggas property killers and murderers. These niggas, especially the high up in society, that's my personal opinion. These niggas gave up a lot of shots to them crackers. And now it's their lifetime. So Jake, if you wonder why your people get their whole issue down here like that, now you know why. When you see your brothers and your sisters out here with their light patch on their face, or some blind hair coming out their head, that's a prophet killer coming back in the ancient world. The Lord let you see that nigga. So you sitting around here, you feeling sorry for these assholes, and they been here before, yo bad. The children of Judah have done evil in my sight. You gave up your king to them Romans, hoes. But I also know that was supposed to be prophecy, and that's how it was supposed to play out. And it was going to play out however the Lord YAHAWAH wanted to. But still, like Judah, Benjamin, Levi, that shit y'all did with Samson. You want to give it to them Hamites. Y'all gave up our king to them Romans. Hey, you niggas some straight up bitches. For the children of Judah have done evil in my sight. Said the Lord YAHAWAH. They have said their abominations in the house which is called by my name. Took the loot. That's talking about you assholes who know who we are. And you call on the name of YAHAWASHI, but you want something in your butt. You around here, there's some woman hits your, some fucking cracker hits your woman, and then, God damn, you fucked up. They have built high places for Tophet, which is in the valley of Hinnom, to burn their sons and their daughters in the fire. You pass your kids through the fire to Molech. That's the modern day child sacrifice. You bitches with these goddamn abortions and shit. And you assholes who tell your kids to get these abortions, YAHAWASHI, I'm locked down. You fucking murdering you. And then you push your kid to do that bullshit. Evil. Evil. All you have to do is tell that bitch to go get that baby to the kid's dad. You niggas some evil fucking pieces of shit here. a bunch of control freaks, and you slaves. You ain't in control of shit. Not even your goddamn self, nigga. To burn their sons and daughters in the fire, which I commanded them not. Neither it came into my heart. Fucking murderers. You kill your own people. Merciless murders of children. Like them fucking nasty ass Canaanites who you niggas get your line up from. Hey, fuck you, Jacob Lee. This is Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahawah, 2 parts therein. For every 3 Israelites, 2 of them finna check out his ditch. So be cut off and die. But the 3rd shall be left therein to survive Jacob's trouble. And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire. And will find them and see what is refined. He gonna get them bad habits and shit off you. And I will try them as gold as tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. That's YAHAWAH. And they shall say, the Lord YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI is my power. Stay here, Jacob E. You love it here anyway. Second Ezra 15 and 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High YAHAWAH shall bring upon it. That's talking about America. Second Ezra 15 and 9. And therefore, saith the Lord YAHAWAH, I will surely avenge them, the elect, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people, the Israelites, was led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. That's talking about America. If you can't receive it or receive it, that's your problem. Deuteronomy 28 said we can go into Egypt again with shits. This that Egypt is talking about. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High YAHAWAH shall bring upon it. And they will till the ground shall mourn, farmers, for their seed shall fail. And it's already failed because the so-called white man who was Cain in the circle in the garden, your funky red ass, you got control of the earth. So now the earth won't yield her increase. Jacob down here eating GMO foods. And you got about a spoon's worth of plastic in your body, and you sitting around here loving this goddamn place. For their seed shall fail through blasting and hell, and with the fearful constellation. Hey, Jake, Eve, the place ancient Egypt coming here. It ain't gonna be no food in this bitch. Hey, Jake, Eve, Lord Christ, can't believe it. You niggas gonna be eating any goddamn thing out here that I used to say it all the time. They gonna have this fresh squeezed dog shit out here. You gonna be lying to yourself, telling yourself it's a Tootsie Roll. Then you be fucked up out here. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword of their destruction draweth not, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. Genesis 49. Yeah, the truth shall overcome. He shall overcome at the last. Y'all know I live an hour away from Mount Pleasant. They got gas on the goddamn reds up there. If you up on my town, you know I used to live up north about 2 hours away. And them motherfuckers, man, big gas moving wrong up there. They up there on the reds, fucking each other up, missing out mob. Hey, Gavin, kill your ass up there. Gavin, kill your ass up there. Have your ass buried in that goddamn swampland somewhere. Ain't nobody gonna find your ass again. Talking about race wars. Judah should be a terror unto Egypt. Hey, Jacob E, whether it be on the left-hand side or the right-hand side, Want Judah get to standing up out here. The rest of the tribe gonna fall in line. What side you gonna be on? For the sword of destruction drive not. One people should stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. The might of that sword is the guns. Like, that's Esau's blessing. This is your blessing. Your blessing is power. But there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They're going to come in your crib and kick your door in and take whatever you got. It might take you, Jake, this fag ass spirit here. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. That's talking about the presidents and these goddamn police officers and shit. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Again, the world's government is free for all. A man should desire to go into a city and shall not be able. I am legend. No. What's that movie? The Crazies. Because of their pride, the city should be troubled. The house destroyed. The man should be afraid. A man shall have no pity on his neighbor. Jake, you might have you a little food in the house. Your neighbor hear you smell you cooking. They gonna come in, knock on the door, kick your door in. Oh guys, will you help me out? I got 5 kids over here. Nah, nigga, I can't go. Fuck you in there. This shit's gonna be beyond words. Talk about the siege of Samaria right there. This is 2 Kings 6:24. Isaac and Eve. I'm gonna get these scriptures, salvation of the elect. Isaac and Eve, you see this? It say the siege of Samaria up there, and cannibalism. The power cursed us to cannibalism, bro. I stand for righteousness. Shalom, bro. YAHAWASHI, Shabbat, Kakdas, Bakatah, bro. Jake and Eve, this shit gonna be horrible. It's like, y'all know why. Shalom, Shirah. Shirah, Yashar, Alam. Excuse me. This 2 Corinthians 11:6 from the bro, salvation of the elect. But though I be rude in speech, and I know I am, cussed like a sailor, but we have, but yet not in knowledge, but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. 2 Corinthians 5:11 in the NLT. That's something I need to do more, because we understand our fearful responsibility to the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahushua. We work hard to persuade others. Like, that's all we doing, bro. Hey, bro. Brother's message might be harsh, but bro, we love y'all. We come out here and we do this out of fear. Ain't nobody doing this shit for no pride. I don't even want I don't even fucking open my mouth and call myself no prophet. Learn the hard way then, Jake. Responsibility, but we understand our fearful responsibility to the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahushua. We work hard to persuade others. The Most High knows we are sincere, and I hope you know this too. Hey, that was absolutely beautiful, bro. I appreciate you for that one, bro. Thank you very much. Hey, your bro got a little manners. I got a little manners, a little etiquette and whatnot. Like I said, if you sat down and held a conversation with me, you wouldn't even get all this anger. You see, I'm hurt like a motherfucker because our people. But it is what it is. This 2 Kings 6:24, because again, Jake, the power passes to cannibalism. You finna chew on little Junior and them. You finna eat little Eve. Your woman gonna crack your goddamn head open and eat your ass because you sit down. This motherfucker being weak. And it came to pass that Benadad, the king of Israel, the king of Syria, gathered up all his hosts, and he besieged Samaria. For you Edomites and you Ishmaelites who put the North in slavery, y'all put brothers' eyes out, y'all skint brothers and sisters. I can't wait. Oh man, especially like Issachar. If y'all know me, I've been around Issachar my whole life. I'm from Texas. So that's their tribe, y'all. That's their tribe, y'all. I love that tribe. Hey, Issachar been so good to me throughout life, y'all. I can't even lie to y'all. The South is shitty towards me. But Issachar did me right all through childhood, even up to now. I want to see you need to pay your whole goddamn tab for what you did to the Lord. And there was a great famine in Samaria, and we was there. And behold, they besieged it. The heathen besieged it, until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver. An unclean donkey head. Nigga eat donkey brains and shit. Nigga paid 80 pieces of silver for that shit. And the fourth part of a calf of dove's dung. Nigga eat bird shit for 5 pieces of silver. Don't worry about it, Jake. You're gonna be eating real deal shit in a minute. And it ain't gonna be from no animal. It's gonna be people shit. You'll be drinking toilet water and whatnot. That shit gonna be disgusting. And as the king of Israel was passing up upon the wall, there was a cry. There cried a woman unto him, a two-turned bitch, saying unto him, help my king, help my lord, O king. Hey Eve, this gonna be you in a minute, because you ain't repent, goofy monkey. And he said, if the Lord YAHAWAH, by some outside did not help thee, when shall I help thee? Bitch, you ain't gonna lay no guilt trip on me. Fuck you, go die. And I was out of the barn floor, and I was the wine press. Hey Eve, ain't nobody gonna be running around here trying to get some of that used funk box you got. You ain't gonna be able to use a little pretty face on Jake when this shit pop off. Hey Eve, for some of y'all who still walking around here and you still fine as hell like you was in the ancient world, your beauty about to be your curse. Your beauty about to be your curse. Hey Eve, I'm gonna let you know how much of an asshole I am. Let Jeremiah 16 and 16 apply to me. I think King Solomon's sister, I am but a wall. We're gonna be able to genetically edit our women. Hey Eve, I'm so much of an asshole. If the Lord gave me some spiritual powers, you 2/3 bitches, how your ass walking around here fine as hell. So the motherfucking soldiers and whatever else will get on your ass out here. How y'all did us here, that shit was so goddamn bad. Hey Eve, you wrong as hell how you did us with your hateful evil ass. This Deuteronomy 28 and 52. You gonna pay for all this shit down here, Jacob Lee. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates. Ain't that a tactic of the cracker? Until thy high wall, until thy high and fenced walls come down, wherein thou trustest, throughout all thy land, and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates, throughout all thy land, which the Lord YAHAWAH hath given thee. Hey, they gonna lock this motherfucker down again. You gonna be sitting in your goddamn house. Ain't gonna be no food. Drones gonna be in the sky. They're gonna be directing traffic and shit. Tell you where you can and can't go. Or if you can and can't go. And Jake, if you and troops gonna be knocking on doors and whatever, I just kinda see it. Probably pull your ass out. Like, you ain't ready, bro. Some of this shit you can't even really articulate. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate. That's all really cool, soft Jake, don't want no problem. And very delicate. His eyes should be even towards his brother. I done seen this myself. This shit done happened to me. Jake out here rollerblading and shit. It's 40 goddamn degrees outside. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye should be evil towards his brother. Hey, them curses real, Jacob and Eve. Whenever I get around the Ephraimite, boy, you the one with Ephraim. Man, that shit is volatile as a motherfucker. Damn, to be ready to fight. Like, you can't make this up. And we curse beyond curse. And a nigga wanna stay here and live up under these goddamn curses and still continue to get fucked up by the heathen. Hey, Jack and Eve, what you don't understand, if we was to continue to stay here, these crackers will wipe us out and they'll destroy the whole goddamn planet and they suck. But you don't want to come into your own. So stay your simple ass here and get what you got coming. See if y'all got anything over here. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye should be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the women of his children, but she shall leave. Hey Eve, that's because you still take kids and talk all that shit and you haven't disrespected, you disrespected, and you teach your kids to disrespect their father. So that he will not give to them, that family, to the flesh. Let me read that. So that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat, because he hath nothing left of him in the siege and in the straitness, but with all thine enemies shall distress thee in all thy gates. They gonna lock this motherfucker off, Jake, and the Lord how gonna starve your ass out here. And then when we get home, you're gonna be born through the loins of the elect. Them kids that you had, they gonna come back through you. They gonna remember you ate them, and you gonna remember you ate them too. Verse 53. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, your own body, the flesh of thy sons and thy daughters, which the Lord YAHAWAH hath given thee in the siege and in the straitness, but with thine enemies shall distress thee. It's coming, Jacob and Eve. So the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, towards the wife of his bosom, towards the member of his children, which he shall leave. I'm rereading that now. I'm gonna jump to 56. The tender and delicate woman among you shall not, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground, for delicateness and tenderness. Her eye shall be evil towards her, toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, and toward her young that cometh out from between her feet, and toward the two that she shall bear, for she shall eat them, for the one of all things seek in the siege and straitness, but with all thine enemies shall distress thee in thy gates. If thou wilt not observe to do all, not some dumbass fucking nigga, the words of this book, all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, the Lord YAHAWAH, by YAHAWASHI thy power. Then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues of long continuance. That's talking about eczema. You done had cancer your whole goddamn life, and sore sickness and of long continuance. Again, Jacob, our people out here sick. The Lord gonna reset these niggas. He gonna send a physician, and the physician gonna take care of everything, bro. Hey, Jake and Eve, if you got a blended family, you got kids, Jake, you got kids in our house that ain't yours, that's a curse. That blended family shit, that's in the curse. Real boys. Let me go to Hebrews 12 and 9 real fast. It's Hebrews 12 and 9. Furthermore, we have had our fathers of our flesh, which corrected us. I got all he wanted to say Judah for my stepdad, but and he was real hard on me, y'all. And we laugh about it now. I can laugh about it now. When I was young, he was so goddamn hard on me. It was goddamn incredible. But that was the Lord YAHAWAH using him to prepare me. Furthermore, we have had our fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection to the Father of spirits and live? This is Rock 39 and 15. I'm sorry, 35 and 25. Rock 39. I said 35. Give y'all. This is Rock 39 and 25. For the good things are created from the beginning, so evil for sinners. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, the blood of the grape, and oil, and clothing. All these things are created for the godly, but the sinners, they are turned into evil. Hey, these crackers know who we are over here. We ain't supposed to wear this shit with mixed fabrics. What they do. We ain't supposed to eat pork. What they put in the food. They put fucking pork. How the fuck you put pork in bread? There be spirits that are created for vengeance by the Father of spirits, YAHAWAH, which in their fury lay on sword strokes, break bones, shit like that. In the time of their destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him, the Lord YAHAWAH, who made them. Fire and hail, famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, the sword, punishing the wicked to their destruction. And then most of you monkeys running around out here talking about how you say. In Jeremiah 16 and 1, the word of the Lord YAHAWAH came unto me, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place. The scriptures call the churches of harlot houses. They say evil be a harlot in the city. Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither have sons or daughters in this place, in biblical Babylon. For thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, concerning the mothers that bear them. And you don't care about your body count, or and concerning their fathers that begat them, Numbers 1 and 18, in this land, they shall die of grievous death. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth. Hey, Jake and Eve, We finna see the suicide rate fucking skyrocket out this bitch. Some of you assholes gonna wish you could die and can't. The Lord gonna put the spirit on you to blow half your goddamn face off. You gonna be walking around here looking like some horror show freak shit. They should be consumed by the sword. You're gonna die violently and by famine. And some of y'all gonna commit cannibalism. Some of y'all gonna be you gonna starve to death out here. Gonna be hula hooping through a Cheerio. And their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. And the animals gonna eat your ass. For thus says the Lord YAHAWAH, not into the house of mourning, neither go and lament or bemoan them, for I have taken away my peace from this people, said the Lord YAHAWAH, even loving kindness and mercy, both great and small, shall die in this land. There shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald. Neither shall men take themselves for them in mourning, to comfort them for the dead. Neither shall men give them the cup of consolation to drink for their mother or for their father. And you, most of you bitches, you torture Jake down here like these fucking crackers, and then he sit down here and drink his goddamn stuff to death around this motherfucker. Lord YAHAWAH, see it, bitch. This second edge is 5. We grew up your whole life thinking Eve all loving and shit. Eve hates your goddamn guts. Second edge is 5:1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, the signs, and the biggest signs, and brothers out there in the street corners, and the American government know it. Behold, the days shall come, which they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number. It's about to be a mass exodus back to the spirit world, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. And the only brothers who gonna have it is brothers of the election. Y'all, the dumbasses gonna be thinking it's aliens and shit. But the iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago, and the land that thou seest now to have root, shall thou see wasted suddenly, 1 hour. But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third trumpet, and that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night, and the moon thrice in the day, and the blood shall drop out wounded, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people shall be troubled. And even he shall have rule, whom that they look not for to dwell upon the earth, and the fowls shall take their flight altogether. Verse 8. There shall be acute confusion also in many places, and the fires shall be put out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places. You people who live by the zoo, you animal food, nigga. Wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. That's talking about Jacob and Eve coming out the form. You stupid ass bitches let these crackers poison your kids and give them these vaccines and shit. And then when they a couple years old, you find out they autistic. You let these crackers do that shit to your baby, you stupid fuck. And salt water shall be found in the sweet. And all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, Amos 8:11. And understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber. Again, DJ Chunk talking about some homegrown nets. Amos 8:11 coming in hot. Second Ezra 5:10. And shall be sought of me. This information that brothers want to give our people, and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness and kindness be multiplied in the earth. How you inhabitants of that text? When Wall Street shut down, that shit gonna be horrific. people gonna understand. You fucked up out here. This is Ezekiel 3:26. This definitely Amos 8:11. I'll just go get straight to the point. This Ezekiel 3:26. And I will make thy tongue, the birds out on the street corners, clean to the roof of thy mouth. We're gonna be like we got a mouth full of peanut butter. That thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reproof, for they are a rebellious house. You back at war with your power. Congratulations, asshole. You a complete fucking idiot. This is Jeremiah 19. 6-10. Therefore, behold, the day is come, said the Lord Yahawah. No, I'm not going to reread that. Take the valley of slaughter. That's talking about America, bro. I'm not back there. Take it easy. You gonna understand you fucked up. For the majority of our people, you gonna understand you take your ass back up to the spirit world. That's an Ezekiel. This is Jeremiah 4. And I'll just start with verse 1. If thou wilt return, O Israel, said the Lord Yahawah, return unto me. If thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight, then thou shalt not remove. Say, show some discipline and some integrity, bro. And thou shalt swear, the Lord Yahawah liveth in truth, in judgment, and righteousness. And the nations shall bless themselves in him, and in him shall be their glory. That's talking about the Israelites. For thus saith the Lord Yahawah to the men of Judah and Jerusalem, break up your fallow ground, going on with their hard head shit. And so not among the thorns. Circumcise yourselves to the Lord Yahawah by Shemel, and take away the foreskins of your heart. That means stop being hard headed. You men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the south and the north. Lest my fury come forth like fire and burn that none can quench because of the evil of your doing. Declare ye in Judah and publish in Jerusalem and say, blow ye the trumpet in the land, cry, gather together, and say, assemble yourselves, and let us go to the defense cities. Set up a standard toward Zion, give our people the Bible back, retire, stay not, for I will bring evil from the north and a great destruction. The lion of the tribe of Judah has come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles, the destroyer of the other 17 nations, who he did not come for, is on his way. He is gone forth from his place to make thy land, America, desolate, and thy city shall be laid waste without inhabitants. For this gird you with sackcloth, lament and howl, for the fierce anger of the Lord Yahawah is not turned back from us, We still here, Jack and Eve. We still being punished. But in a minute, the Lord gonna pull that dart on your ass. He gonna use it on everybody you see. And that there shall come to, and it shall come to pass that day, said the Lord Yahawah, that the heart of the king shall perish, and the heart of the princes, and the priest shall be astonished, and all the prophets shall wonder. Then said I, O Lord Yahawah, surely thou hast greatly deceived this people in Jerusalem, saying, we shall have peace, whereas the sword reached unto the soul. At that time it shall be said to this people and to Jerusalem, a dry wind of the high places in the wilderness toward the daughter of my people, not to fan nor to cleanse. Even a full wind from those places shall come unto me. Now also will I give sentence against them. Behold, he shall come up as clouds, and his chariot shall be as a whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled. My point being, O Jerusalem, O Jacob and Eve, wash thine hand from wickedness, that thou mayest be saved. How long shall thy vain thoughts lies within thee? You think it's some straight dumb shit here, Jacob and Eve, and all you need to do is shut your goofy ass up and repent. This song is 139, 21 and 22. Nigga don't want to follow laws, statutes, and commandments. Hey, Eve, you hate the Lord. These devils and heathens, they do too. Psalms 139, 21 and 22. Do I not hate them, O Lord Yahawah, that hate thee? Am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with a perfect hatred. And if you know who you are here, and you didn't jump, and you didn't do shit, or you pushed your kids into stupid ass Christianity, fuck you, bitch. I hate your goddamn guts. I hope the Lord hurry up and smoke your funky ass here. If it weren't for your funky ass, we'd be in slavery for all perpetuity, you bitch ass nigga. I hate them with a perfect hatred. I count them 9 enemies. Hey, Eve, like 17, bitch. Search me, O power, and know my heart. Try me, and know my thoughts. And see if there be any wicked way in me. And please take it out. And lead me in the way everlasting. Like YAHAWASHI. I want to be like him. I want to be like the most who I learned this from. Let's Acts 7. And 51 through 53. Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart and ears. Your spirit uncircumcised. You like a wild goddamn animal out here. That breath of life ain't hit you. And you don't got no fear. You do always resist the conquer as your fathers did. And you are your forefathers. So do you. Which of the prophets have your fathers not persecuted? And they have slain them with show before of the coming of the just one. YAHAWASHI coming, and all you prophet killers, you're going to pay for what you did down here too. One whom ye have been now partakers with, have been now with betrayers and murder, who have not received the law by the disposition of angels, and brothers out there in the street corners of angels in the flesh, Jacob and Eve, they have not kept it. Well, Amos 3:1, only you have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for your wickedness. And the nigga don't get while we down here getting our whole ass handed to us. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. And I'm going to read all the way down to 19, and I'm going to close. For though they, my brothers out there in the street corners, and the sisters who believe too, be punished in the sight of men, yet their hope is full of immortality. and having been a little chastened, there should be greatly rewarded. For the Most High Yahawah proved them. Hey, that's all this is, bro. The Lord Yahawah saying if you want to go to the kingdom of heaven, or if you want to die and get your blessing on the other side, what you gonna do, Jacob? As gold is tried, as gold in the furnace, he had tried them and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine to and fro. Shall shine and run to and fro like sparks amongst the stubble. They, the elect, shall judge the nations. And have dominion over the people. And the Lord YAHAWASHI shall reign forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. His ways are plain to the holy, but a stumbling block to the wicked. Such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, the Israelites. And he hath cared for his elect, the 144,000. The man who made all of existence with Malak YAHAWASHI. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imagination, which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord Yahawah by YAHAWASHI. For whoso despises wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain. Their labors and unfruitful, and their works unprofitable. Take heed. That's it right there. Everything you do, even your 401k plan and all that, all for nothing. All for nothing. You did all this bullshit, and you practiced, you did this too, Psalms 83. You did it all for nothing. For whoso despises wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, their works are vain, their labors unfruitful, their works unprofitable. The wives are fools, and their children wicked. Their offspring is cursed due to adultery. Wherefore, blessed is the barren that is undefiled, which hath not known the sinful deed, and shall have fruit in the visitation of souls. And blessed is the young with his hands, hath wrought no iniquity, nor imagined wicked things against the Most High Yahawah. For unto him shall be given the special gift of faith. Hebrews 11. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. Hey, you got a little trepidation in your mind about what's coming up. Hey, in a minute, you gonna fuck around and see that brother who watch over you. You gonna see him. He probably did something for you. For y'all sisters who believe, he even had a dream of Jacob's trouble one night. And I'm laying in the bed, and she mumbling in her sleep, so I know she having a nightmare. So I just rub on her a little bit till she wake up, and she woke up in tears. She told me she had a dream about Jacob's trouble, and she said Jacob had people chained up to like this big ass pillar, and they was fucking him up and shit, asking motherfucker what tribe you from, what tribe you from. So she said she was trying to call out to me and she couldn't like get it out. So after we just got up and started our day, I had to put up a prayer too. So I go out to the car. This is like, this literally right when we come into the truth. So all the wild crazy stuff is consistently happening all the time. So she said, so I would take her to work in the morning and come home. So I'm sitting in the driveway, and I probably been out there for like 5 minutes, and she didn't know it. Eve standing in the living room. And right behind me, where y'all see me do my videos, right behind me, she said she could see a tall dude in all white out the corner of her eye. And she looked over there and she ain't seen it. Eve, you gonna be alright. Hey, do your part too, goddamn. And don't slack off. We can't do it, you don't do it. Verse 15. For glorious is the fruit of good labor. But my brother said this is the best thing ever to happen to us. And the fruit of wisdom shall never fall away. You got this back in each incarnation, except for when we was in slavery. As for the children of adultery, they shall not come to their perfection. They ain't gonna get that change. And the seed of an unrighteous dead shall be rooted out. Because you bitches, oxytocin. You can't pair bind with the bitch. Microchimerism. All the DNA from them dudes have been up in your face and ass. It's all in your brain. Them features of the different niggas be all on them kids and whatnot. And then Jake, them baby come out, Jake be like, that ain't my baby. And you motherfucker can't understand why he act like that. As for the children of adultery, they shall not come to their perfection, and the seed of an unrighteous dead. Them 5 different kids with them 5 different dicks, bitch, shall be rooted out. For though they live long, let the multitude perish in which was born in vain. 2 Ezra 9, like I think it's 22. For though they live long, yet shall they be nothing regarded in their last age. This lifetime, right here, shall be without honor. For if they die quickly, they have no hope, neither comfort in the day of trial. During Jacob's trouble, you got no comfort. For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. The generation of the Lord's wrath walk the earth right now. I'm looking at an Israelite foreigner, y'all. God had long as head. It's down to her ass. She can sit on it. Scripture right there. And I pray this is edifying to a brother or sister. And somebody who just getting up on my channel, like, forgive me, your brother's angry is a motherfucker. And I can't shake it off. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know if the Lord Yahawah will take this fire from my mouth does. I feel like I might get comfortable in this motherfucker. Call the Lord, rock life, coming out with Yahawah, hiding out with my sin, outside, our sin, Kakadashi. And then say all praise and honor and glory to our Father, our power, and the name of the shot, and the name of the Spirit, that belongs to the elders and apostles, and the bishop of Connecticut, the great elders, who taught us the truth, continue to teach us the truth, and who rule will, peace and blessings, salutations, the happy also, God, God's peace, and house of David, but our God is my friend. And those are the women and children tied to the men of the Lord, we bless the salvation here in these last days, again, shalom to you. Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashai, Ba'ashem, Kakadashi, Ba'ashem, Salat, Wayam, Wa'anasim, Wa'abadi, Wa'haraki, Wa'masapati, all called, Adabami, Wa'abadi, Wa'ayapinawa, Ba'ashem, Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashai, Wa'Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashai, Ba'ashem, Wa'abal, Wa'amen. They call the Lord Yahawah, Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashai, Ba'ashem, Kakadashi, YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, Shamar, Ba'agan, Ba'arak, Panya, Ba'akim, Ba'abaka, Ba'aban, Yashrawa, Salawam, and Ba'abal. I have a thumb. The water for the tune in.